welcome back to Tye-Dyed. So we got a really big plant delivery in a giant box. And shoot, how many was it? 3, 6,
11.
12 boxes of different succulents and cacti. So, one of our requests from some people has been they wanted to see more aloe vera succulent assortments. So we got in these new varieties. So we have all sorts of good ones. These are all going to be hitting the shelf tonight and tomorrow, which actually, by the time this video goes up, they should be out.
Yeah, they will. This video will be for probably Saturday. So
cool. Well, then come out and see us this weekend. So, it's also Tinley weekend, so that'll be fun. So yeah, and get a good look at all these guys here. Oh. So, and these are pretty sizable. I mean, like that's my hand there. So
yeah.
Okay, and then we have these. These guys are a bit smaller, but they're also some different succulent types. So this is a zebra aloe vera. And those ones are cool. Kind of see how it gets that name. And then we got these. These are just some more succulents and cacti. We got some new stuff. We got some more. These ones down here where I'm trying to point while holding this box. These guys are super soft and fuzzy and seem to be a favorite amongst our clients. Anytime we get them, they usually sell pretty fast.
They're so soft, they feel like they're flocked.
Yeah, they remind me a little bit of like bunny ears. I don't believe it's this kind, but there is a kind of like cacti succulent type that is called lamb's ear. It's not those ones, but something kind of similar where they are so soft and they look like a little lamb's ear.
Mm-hmm. Here come the ones I like the most. Oh, look at these. These are special. Why are they so special?
So these guys are actually grafted. So the base on all of these, I'm trying to hold it where I can show you guys. Yeah. So the base on all of these is actually a dragon fruit cactus, but all these bright tops are actually grafted onto that base. So your dragon fruit will never actually bloom a flower just because of that, but they're super cool. Now these tops will eventually down the road overtake your dragon fruit, so you would want to regraft it onto another type of cactus, which we have tons of them here. So, and we sell the dragon fruit cacti without the grafted top as well. So these are super cool. This one here needs a little more soil. So we got even more of the olive variety. We had gotten in a few different sizes so that we could do some price differences for you guys, because some people want bigger ones, some people want smaller ones, so we try to keep that available. This we used to sell a while ago. We haven't had it in a hot minute. But Heather, what's that look like to you?
It looks like a tooth or a toe or something.
So these are actually super cool. They're called, what is it? Lithops?
Lithops.
Lithops. Yeah. So it's a really weird name.
It's a living stone.
Which is also what Matt is. Sorry, I had to make a joke. But these are super cool. We got some that are more green and some that are more brown and some that are a little more gray. So we got a color variety with them too.
And then what's cool about these is that the flower will grow out of this space in the middle. We've had them here before where they've actually bloomed. They bloomed a couple of yellow flowers for us.
So these are super cool. I'm super excited about them. Mm-hmm. So I'm super excited about what I'm going to show you next.
Uh-oh.
So these guys are super cool. I'm super excited that we got them in because they're just really cool. So this one's actually a really good example here. These are super red and super pink, but like you can see this one here.
What are they called?
Oh, they're like, what is it? cactops or something like that is the technical term. I know it as a star plant. These guys, when you void them of proper lighting, they'll turn green like this one's kind of doing here, and that's just because it's been sitting around a bunch of others and a leaf covered it, so it turned green. But when you put them back under the right light or back in a terrarium or something like that, they will regain that pink and red color that you really like. So these are super cool. They're pretty hardy. I went without watering mine for like 2 months and it turned completely green and was still alive. So it's back and pink now. But I let it go a little bit.
Let it go. Let it go.
And my least favorite thing of this delivery, because I gotta touch them,
ouch,
is the cacti.
The big ones.
Yeah, so these are our bigger cacti that came in with this assortment. You got a variety. I think that one's prickly pear. I don't really know cactus varieties. I don't like the cactus like I like the succulents. So, but this one's, these couple over here actually has some blooms.
Oh,
so that's kind of cool because I know you don't necessarily see cactus bloomed super often. A lot of times when you see them in the store, they haven't bloomed yet. So that's kind of cool.
Cool.
So we have these. These are also more assorted aloes. That, like that one box that we showed you. I think it was the first box we went over. These are just, some of these are popped out like crazy. Like, look at all those babies on this one.
Look at all the babies. All those little leaves are babies. They're like extra plants on the plant. So you get like more than one plant. The price of one.
This one has 8.
8. Wow.
And then technically 9 if you count the mother plant.
Yeah.
So what people do usually is let the babies get bigger, and then sometimes they'll just leave them all together because they think it looks cool. And then sometimes they take them off, and then you have separate little plants you can either give to family and friends or just keep and have them spread out throughout your home. So that's pretty cool about these guys. I like how many of these came with pups on them already, which is nice. So some of these I don't think could, like this one has a really nice sized pup on it that's probably like half the size of the mama plant. So
oh yeah,
that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'll grab the next one.
Oh yeah, here.
So we just got more assorted succulents in. So we got a variety. So like this one's like, it's like a lavender. It's such a light purple and the tips have like a pink to it. And then Grace touches it and ruins it.
It changed color when you touched it.
Yeah, so a lot of plants start putting off like spores and stuff about this time, which changes like the color of plants and all of that. Then you got like this one over here is really pretty. This one's tipped with red. And it's just super pretty how it is. And then you got some that are more like a blue-green over here to a mint green over here to bright green, purple, maroon. So I'm pretty happy we got a pretty good variety in. Like this one's really pretty.
Those look like little roses.
They do.
They look like
little rosettes.
Yeah.
So we got some pretty good variety in on this box as far as color goes, and we have 2 boxes of these of this particular variety. So, and both boxes look fairly similar, so I'm not going to bore you with grabbing the second one.
Oh, we got a big one.
All right, so these are the biggest things to have arrived. And it's again another succulent assortment. They're just bigger. They dwarf Heather's hand. Which my hand's bigger than her hand.
Yeah.
My hand's all covered in dirt and stuff from unpacking all of these, but like that's as big as my hand on that big one. But we got some like fuchsia colors, that mint green, the lime green. Even got some more on like the maroon, but that one has like a green center. I think this one's my favorite one on this box. It has like fuchsia tips.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
And that one has a baby popped out.
It's a baby. It's a baby.
Oh,
that one's pretty.
So there's all of these, and we got 2 boxes of all these too. So, and again, they're both pretty similar, so I'm not going to bore you with grabbing the second one. But yeah, that's our plant delivery. We also did recently get in a bunch of like semi-succulents. So they're kind of like succulents, but they need water just slightly more than a regular succulent, but of Sedium ground cover. In cups out there. I don't know if Heather showed those yet.
I don't think so.
But those were also added the other day, so you guys should take a wander about. We're working on getting all this product out. Tonight and tomorrow. What's today? Wednesday.
Yeah, and I think
Wednesday and Thursday.
It'll be out by the time this airs. So yeah.
But yep, it'll be out this coming weekend, and what a better way than fighting that rainy weather blues than coming up and spending your hard-earned money on really awesome stuff. So I'm a plant nut. Every time I have an extra dollar, I have to get a new plant. So it's definitely something I like to do. But yeah, you guys have a good one, and we'll see you next time.